Started the first inning with a triple, Jamie with a triple, and then there was a sac fly, tied the game up at 2. Right. And then both pitchers who was pitching, we had for Yeshivat Lavadon and Mitzvah Man, Jackie Shweki and Joey Towell, both settled down. And there was fantastic fielding back to Nate Chira. At one point in the game, there was third base, and he's looking fantastic. It's funny. The bases were loaded at one point with 2 outs, and there was a hot shot down to the corner. There was 1 out, and there was a hot shot.
No, it was 2 outs. It was
2 outs. And Nathan made a fantastic
1 bounce. Nathan stretched for it. His glove landed on the base.
Saved 2 runs, and essentially it could have been the game. But in the bottom of the 8th,
went to extras. Free baseball.
Went to extras, and we had Ralph Cohen lead the inning off with a double. Jamie with a single.
No, Jamie intentionally walked.
So there was runners on
first and second,
nobody out.
I think I told Sammy at that point, if you guys don't win this game, then you should quit.
And we would have. Ray came through. In the cleanup spot
with the which was supposed to be
this
sort of a double play.
You're talking about this play. It was a ground ball up the middle. Fnaby, not your son, your nephew. Nathan Batesh.
Called Flaby?
Fnaby.
Fnaby,
like fake Navy. So he comes up with the ball. I think he took. No, sorry. Someone gave the ball
to second.
Tossed the ball to Naby.
Correct.
Naby now touches second.
1 out.
Decides to throw to first to try to get the second out on the play. Heads up running by, I think Ralph was pinch run for by that Canner kid.
Right.
Yeah, so he got the pinch runner. I just got a lot of speed. Rounded second, goes to third. When Naby decided to throw to first, Canada decides to come around third and go to score. It was debated after the play whether Nathan Batesh should have gone to first and tried to get the second out, or, which I think he should have done, look down the runner.
If it was a clean throw to first, it would have been a triple play.
You think that David Haddis comes up with the ball, fires home, tag out?
Assuming
there's no force out at home, I think there's no way there's a triple play, and I really think that even with a...
But,
surprise guest.
Back to,
I think we have another audience guest member here, but he'll have to wait outside.
Okay. And then going to game 2, we had, so things led off were, Levaharon led off the same way.
Again, 2-0, right
at the box. But in game 2, there was, you guys answered right back. Billy Miz hitting a nice triple.
Billy Miz is wearing his girlfriend's leggings this week.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
So, what brand do you think they were?
I don't know.
Danskin.
Danskin, I was going to say that they were Danskin.
You did not see what these looked like.
He was definitely wearing his girlfriend. I don't even know if he has a girlfriend, but they were his girlfriend's leggings.
Truth.com worst outfit of the year goes to Billy Mizrahi for wearing leggings.
Whoa, look what I
got! And we have a surprise gift today. And
we'll get into that later.
But it was
anything else to talk about?
Yeah, we had to say that Yeshivat Levaharon down 3-2 in the 5th inning with looking at a sweep. Came back, worked the count against Jackie Shweki.
Oh, and that's when Trekkie broke down.
With 2 outs, facing the bottom of the lineup.
How'd I get on?
2 outs in the bottom of the lineup.
First and second, 2 out. Man on first with 2 outs for me.
Yes.
I get up there and hit a lazy ground ball to the third baseman. Short-handed Jamie Dweck. Oh. I didn't even have to run. It was like stupid. I took 3 steps out of the box, looked down to third base, and then I saw the ball go right through his wickets.
Just like
that. Typical of your hits all season.
Thank you anyway. So anyway, ball goes to the wickets. First and second, 2 out. Nate Chira, your boy, gets up, rips a double over the second baseman's head, scores. Steven ties the game.
Yep, and then 2 walks.
Couple of walks. Win the game.
I would like
Jackie. I mean, the umpires were squeezing him. I thought.
Disagree. So you think? I think
he walked in 2 runs, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I mean, it was a good game.
So anyway, Levaharon walked away. I think I would consider that a steal. No, we stole that game.
Yes.
Yes.
So we stole game 2, therefore giving us
6-6, finishing off with
500
at 6-6,
and giving us the almighty bye into the semifinals.
So you guys don't play next week?
We might play a scrimmage, but we don't know against 2.
Not getting a bye.
But
you don't get to play.
let's just say that the win came and we clinched the bye without our starting pitcher and maybe even one of the MVPs of the season, Ralph Hannon.
So I ended up seeing Ralph Hannon in his place of work later that day.
Was he wearing shorts?
Wendy's plate. No, he's not allowed. Uncle Wendy will not allow him to wear shorts in the kitchen.
Uncle Wendy?
Yeah.
Whatever. He was quite upset that he wasn't able to play, but then once he got the email, as I was still sitting in the restaurant, that we got the bye, he came out
I would
and
like
he
to
was
give
happy.
out a shout out.
Shoot.com shout out of the week.
Shoot.com shout out of the week to the intern chef at Wendy's, Raymond Towel.
Okay, Ray was wearing a shirt yesterday with Ralph that said, I have to just make sure I say it right, Buck Foston. And this was in the middle of Wendy's play, and I thought that was hysterical. So, good job, Ray. Good shirt.
But, so now let's get to the last game of the day, which wasn't even a game of the day.
So, that's it for the last game of the day. Didn't happen. Anybody want to run us through? I think either Lewis or Sammy really have... What did I say about the coffee?
I'm sorry.
Lewis and Sammy have some details. I don't really know who wants to take the ball on this one, of what happened or didn't happen in Game 3, which was supposed to be Lewis against Teddy.
Let me just go through the facts very quickly. There was an unfortunate situation. We couldn't play on Sunday, and then just too many guys couldn't make it on Monday, and we had to cancel the games. And
That, in a nutshell, that's what happened.
In an ideal world, that sounds great. Lewis?
No, I thought we agreed we're not going to talk about this.
Well,
today.
now we're on air, so what are you going to do?
All right.
You know what, Sammy...
It's the peppered hair.
The audience is not allowed to speak.
Sammy had an impossible decision to be made.
Yeah.
And I think Sammy, the commissioner, made the best decision possible. Nobody was going to be happy. Look, my team is put into a very unfortunate situation. We're the number 5 or 6 seed. We have to win 2 games where our hands are tied behind our back. We're handcuffed. It's going to be very difficult for us to come out of the first round of playoffs because of this situation.
Well, the truth is, you would have had to win 2 anyway.
I understand, but at
So
least
it's the same situation you would have been in.
you might be right, but it's still, we wanted to play the games. But you know what?
Listen, I agree.
Both teams, Teddy's team and my team, both had issues. Nobody was 100% right. Nobody was 100% wrong. I think Sammy, in a solemn, mystic decision, split it right down the middle. I think you could have had more guts, but that's another story.
Well,
So let's,
Well, the best part about this whole situation is both teams hate me, so I know I made the right decision.
I would disagree. Look, like Lewis said, I think we got to give credit to Sammy where credit's due.
I don't hate you.
Sammy, you do
I
have
despise you.
You absolutely had an impossible decision with no precedence, nowhere to look for advice, and it was a tough decision to make. I think we all came out.
at the end of the day, the decision was made, and
we all have to live with it
And we
because
gotta
that's the commissioner's discretion was made.
The commissioner, we hired him as our commissioner. We got to respect the decision and get on with life. That's
and
it.
so at the end of the BKS season,
Well, so what happened? You guys got a split because of a no game?
so
So you won game 1, 1-0. You lost game 2, 1-0. What happened?
Malapit's wrong. Malapit's wrong the first
Gave up
game.
1 run on the whole day.
Second game, you screwed up.
Lewis was 0 for 8 on the day.
But so to end off the season, which was a fantastic regular season, amazing regular season, a lot of new things and really great. But it was finishing off the season. We had A.B. Cohen's team at the top of the pack, finishing up 8-4. We had the Yeshivat Lev Aharon finishing the season at 6-6.
Well, you guys won the tiebreaker.
Right.
Yeah, so Zul's title was at 6-6. We won the tiebreaker, so we got 2nd seed, which leads us to a bye into the semifinals. Zul gets the 3rd seed, which gives him the opportunity to choose his opponent in the first round.
So who was he choosing?
Well, we have not made.
Stay tuned. We'll have that.
We'll have that right when we come back after these quick messages.